Still haven't answered my texts and calls.
Aiyo. Maybe he's still sleeping. Just leave him alone.
I'm inviting my father for lunch to have some nice father-daughter time. What's wrong with that?
Hey, what's wrong is you sound so angry.
Of course I'm angry. Chose that Olivia over me.
Okay. Hey. Please be calm. Let him live his life. Okay? Promise.
Yeah. Promise.
What's this?
IVF stuff.
Please tell me these aren't your boys and you just casually left them in the fridge.
No. It's Palin's daily injectable medication. The fertility doctor said she needs it due to her low egg count.
So much. There's a lot of strangers in here.
IVF? How come you didn't tell us?
Her short cycle starts tonight, then every day for 2 weeks straight.
Injection? But she cannot tahan needles. So how?
So how? Good luck to me, I guess. She's going to be very moody, and all of that is going to affect her hormones.
So then no difference with a normal mood, correct? Hey, don't tell her I say that.
Oh.
Mother, I'll pick and drop off Braden today since I'm home.
No, better not. I'll do it. You need a lot of rest. IVF is not easy to handle.
Hey, how is Braden? What is happening to him and the classmate who fought with him?
The school let them off with a warning, and I also warned that boy Ian to stay away from my son. He better listen, or else.
The friend always compliment the friend first. Hey, thanks, boss.
Seriously, it's my treat.
No, you are too young to pay for me. Let me get this.
No, you help me, I pay.
It's my pleasure.
Why don't both of you pay? Or just someone pay, huh? You are not my only customer, okay?
Thanks, boss.
Okay, then I'll pay for the dim sum and you can impart more bro advice on how to get girls.
Sure.
Oi, you are taking woman advice from him, ah?
Yeah, why?
I'm very offended. Why you never ask me?
Uncle Chan, no offense, but I'm trying to date young, attractive girls, not aunties.
Oi, now I'm uncle. I date auntie. Last time when I was young, I date young and attractive girls. Hey, you don't believe, huh? My first love, Lynette Chu, she was so pretty. Everyone asked her, why are you dating him now?
Okay, Aravind, let that be lesson number?
Lesson number 11.
Lesson number 11. If Uncle Chan can get a girlfriend, so can you.
Whoa, I really need to memorize all these lessons. Maybe even practice in front of the mirror.
It's a good idea. But honestly, the key to getting out of the friend zone is simple. Stop being a friend. Be a man. Take charge.
But I thought women want a guy who is also a friend.
Women are complicated. They say they want a nice guy, right? A sweet, caring guy. But what they really want is a man of high value.
What is high value?
Well, it's like crypto. You know, you got to give the impression that the value is high, and then everyone wants it. So you start by making sure your appearance is high standards. You know, your clothes, your grooming, and then just be confident. Act like you don't even want them. The more you reject them, the more they want you.
Hi, Uncle. I'm here to meet Geraldine. Show her the dishes for sampling.
She just went to shower. Bye.
Oh, okay. Then I wait here with you. Uncle, do you want to sample the dishes?
No. This is a bad idea. Why are you opening a business? What do you know about owning a business?
I'm sure I'll learn the ropes soon enough. On-the-job training.
You all young people just want to be your own boss. But what do you know about business, about life?
We'll learn as we do. We strongly believe in this business. We are going to give it our all.
You all young people never listen to advice. Never.
Okay, so I'll just stand here and wait then?
Okay, we got to get you some essentials first, yeah? You need some fancy fitted clothes, a nice watch, better shoes, stylish haircut, and a wad of cash. We'll start with these first, and we can figure out the rest later.
I didn't need all that when I tackled Leonard.
Uncle, no offense, back in your day, if you had a full set of teeth and didn't smell like fish, you could get a girl. Things are different now.
Not different, same. Treat women well, that's all. It's not so difficult.
Yeah, he's right. I don't know if I can do this, Liz.
Bro, women wear makeup because men fall in love with what they see. And men lie because women fall in love with what they hear. It's all just a game. Both sexes play it. That's why they call us players.
Aiyo, so complicated. Last time I asked Lynette, you want to go watch Saturday Night Fever with me? She said yes. That's it. So simple.
Uncle, that might have worked on loose Lynette, but not everyone's the same.
Oi, she was not loose, okay? Maybe she's a bit loose, but not very loose, okay?
I see you're getting a lot of messages from a certain Sarah. Game on, bro.
Oh no, I lost track of time. I'm late for my group project. Can we continue tomorrow?
Chill, bro. Sit down. You can't just jump up when a girl texts you. High value, remember? Gotta make them wait. Text her. You get there when you get there.
This one not bad. Maybe you can make it a bit spicy. Then add a soupy dish. Then you got a good variety.
Nice. Then we will have a range of salads, soup, and main meals.
Great. So, for the next sampling, I'll add on vegan mac and cheese, sugar snap peas, carrot with stir-fried soba, kale with black beans, avocado burrito, and Japanese matcha vegan cake.
Wow, so many dishes.
Okay. We should narrow down to 3 dishes per category. It's too many dishes when we are just starting out. We won't be able to cope.
Agree. Slow and steady. Okay, I'm going to sort out. See you.
Okay. Bye, Ma.
Bye.
I've been waiting for her to leave. I have a surprise for you.
A failed business? That's your surprise?
A new opportunity. That's my surprise. We take over this lease. I spoke to the landlord earlier.
You want this as our shop space? No. Swatao is directly across.
You don't have to worry about that. I'm sure your dad will understand.
You really don't know my dad.
Come on, the rent is low. You know this area well. There's regular human traffic, and we'll be the only such business in Sunny Place. Plus, the floor space is perfect since we're only doing takeaways.
Hi, Nelly. Welcome to Swatao. Did you see?
Oh, hey, hi. When did you get here?
Don't pretend. I know you saw. Still dare to smile, wave at me.
Olivia is being friendly. Maybe you can be her friend.
What? You siao ah? She steals my father. You want me to be her friend? Can't even have time with my own father. All her fault.
老婆, you promise.
Yeah. Promise. I know. Instead of lunch with Pa, I will ask him to go fishing. Confirm. He'll love that more than Olivia.
Fishing? Confirm you cannot handle.
Yeah, cannot. Then I'll ask him to go bird watching with me. Anything he likes, I will do. He cannot say no.
No.
So you went bird watching with Olivia last week, but won't go with me. Why?
Because I already went last week, huh?
That's a bad excuse. You just want to spend time with her and not with me.
Hey, what's the problem this time?
There was no problem 5 minutes ago when I was walking alone. But now,
So I'm the problem? You spend 0 time with your family, all the time for that woman. And I'm the problem?
hey, that woman has a name, Olivia.
Okay. I think this is a case of hurt feelings. And it's easily resolved by talking. So, Pa, why don't we join you for your walk?
I don't own the road or park, so join if you want.
You want to walk like this? In heels?
All good. Let's go.
Don't you need to work?
Clearing leave so I can have peaceful family time. Please, keep it peaceful, yeah?
Oh, it's nice to know you youngsters are starting your own business. Good initiative.
Yeah. What are you going to call your F&B shop?
The Hati Tingkat.
Healthy, nutritious meals. We will also customize meal plans to suit individual dietary requirements.
Hey, I will order. I can give you my dietary plan now. Char siu, ha cheong gai, fried egg with double serving rice, extra chili buddy.
These are healthy meals, Uncle Chan.
Means what? Only kailan Chai Sing the kind.
No. We have coconut turmeric fish, braised beef rendang, and stir-fried asparagus. All our ingredients are organic.
Che, atas cai peng. Organic some more. Won't taste good.
There's only one way to find out. Can we try it?
Yes, please.
Outside food are not allowed.
Try only, not eating the whole meal.
Sikit-sikit.
I try.
Very nice. You eat fast. If Aliu catch, die.
Hey, it's good. Hey, I want to ask you, where are you opening the shop?
We are thinking sunny place.
Perfect. So close by, huh?
Hey, make sure give us discount, okay? But I must eat this secretly. Otherwise, Aliu, you know.
Zai is not a good business partner. I'm trying to be helpful. Are you sure he is good at business?
He seems to have the right instincts.
Are you sure you want to make things organic? Cost more and not as tasty.
That's the premise of our venture.
You can still keep it healthy. Replace organic with TCM ingredients.
I don't know how Zack will feel about that. You know he doesn't believe in TCM. It's going to be tough to convince him.
Hey, it's your business also. You cannot let him do all the decisions. In fact, you are the one with experience. You must be the decision maker and not him.
So I guess no sample then?
I was going to bring you some, but Uncle Chandra and the gang finished everything. See?
Wow. They clean it.
No, they lick it clean.
Okay, done.
Hobbies, MMA and decathlon. Favorite food? Oysters and dehydrated kale?
This makes you look interesting. A contradiction that women will try and decipher. Cheers, boss.
But this feels like I'm lying.
So?
One day I realize I can't do MMA and prefer playing ukulele.
Hey, you did this for him,
Yeah.
Oh, you're a magician. Hey, can you do it for me?
Is this okay? Lying like this?
Just making you more interesting. MMA is more cooler than playing with your kukulala, correct?
See, even Uncle Chan agrees. Okay, Aravind, now it's time for you to DM a girl.
Okay. Jermaine?
Sure. Oh, she's a 10. You're a 4 pretending to be a 6. Don't try and fly when you can't even walk, okay? We need a lower value target.
Low value? Like a grandma?
What is wrong with you? No, not like a grandma. Like a less attractive schoolmate. Okay, you use her for practice, and then you climb up the ladder. For example, Mui Cheng.
Okay. High, more.
No, hey, that's weak. Stop. You gotta come on strong, bro. You gotta make her want to validate herself to you. Like this. Babe, you free? Catch you in an hour. Coffee's on me. And...
Whoa. That sounds a bit rude.
You see, walking in nature helps to calm the mind.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. But I really need to go Pangju.
I told you to go to the toilet near the playground, but you didn't want to. Now how?
You all know, I cannot go in public places. Too stressful. Hey, don't make fun of me, ah.
Oh, you're right. So let's think of solutions. Like, there's a drain over there.
Hey, don't make me laugh. It might come out.
Hey, remember? That time when we were stuck in the Causeway Jam and you had to go so badly?
How to forget when you tell the story at every single family gathering?
Hey, wait.
What, Pa? Did you see something? Oh, wait.
Oi! You're too terrible, ah! Aiyo! You see, it's really coming.
Come on already.
This is not funny.
This is your errand. Signing the tenancy agreement to take over Golden Gents?
Yep. I wanted to surprise you.
How did you pay the deposit?
I took a loan from my parents.
What?
I know I haven't been contributing financially, so I did this.
The tenancy starts today?
Aka, can you do me a favor?
Depends.
Please, can you lend me $850?
What? Why do you need so much? Please don't tell me another friend had a baby.
No. I want to buy new clothes.
That's a lot of clothes. If you need a new wardrobe, you should go green. Buy second-hand, vintage. It's affordable and ecological. $850. I'm not even lending you $8.50.
I can't believe you signed this without discussing it with me.
Now we have one less thing to worry about, right? It was too good a deal. And now we can start ASAP.
We are so far from starting the business. And you've already signed the lease, which starts immediately. So rash.
No. I gave it a lot of thought. You see, we need time to do some renovation, right? That can happen while we get all our ducks in a row for the other matters.
What renovation? We don't have money for renovation. You better call the landlord to ask him to adjust the date or give us a 1-month grace period.
But...
Call now. Call.
Hi, Mr. Albert. Yeah, this is Zach, the tenant for 21 Sunny Place. Yeah, that's what I'm calling about. I'm wondering if you could change the tenancy date or give us a 1-month grace period. Yeah, because we still have a lot of pre-planning to do before we commence operations. I see.
You know, 5 minutes into our walk, a huge bug landed on her arm.
Wow, how loud did she scream? Auntie Nelly and bugs don't really get along well. Actually, neither do you, Mum.
I was fine.
Really?
Yes. No, Nelly was so spoiled, complaining about bugs, about sweating, needing to pee.
I tell you, that Christine is so controlling.
Now then you know. Your Pa and Christine are the same what, controlling.
Well, it was nice of you to keep her under control and also keep the peace between her and Dad.
She's just too controlling. She covers it up as if it's concerned. But she controls her entire family. What they do, what they eat, what they say. You're so lucky I don't treat you like that.
So, Appa, what would you do if Auntie Christine was controlling?
Nothing much would change. Mom is already the one who wears the pants in this house.
Whoa! And here I thought you guys were the woke generation. Anyway, it doesn't matter if your mom is the boss of the house, as long as everybody knows that I'm the boss of romance.
Ew. How can you say that about my pa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot you're friends now. Why you can open my mouth? Wow, hey, so many bites. I'll pick up ointment from Satao.
He's right. If you break this agreement, you lose your security deposit. Zach, how can you be so careless? And why didn't you two come to me before signing?
It wasn't carelessness. I signed it knowing that we are ready to start the business immediately.
Really? So you've submitted the change of trade for the premises?
Submitted the what?
We need to change the trade to sale of food and beverages.
And that could take up to 14 working days for the approval to come through. How could you not?
Just kidding. All done. Applied for it right after I signed the TA.
Ointment?
Ointment. Actually, I'm thankful for Christine's bites. Could escape all the complaining about Nelly.
Hey, I also. So happy to run away from Nelly, complaining about Christine. I cannot take it.
Women are so complicated. Look at us men. Simple, contented.
Yeah, they have so much complaint. Should be more like us.
Yeah, we are so tolerant.
Yeah, and nice.
Super nice and humble.
Yeah, humble, super humble and helpful.
Very helpful, always helpful. So, do you think we should take a longer time to get back?
Yeah.
She shouldn't have gone into partnership with Zack. She has only known him for less than 6 months. Scary.
Maybe I should speak to Geraldine about this.
Yeah, you should. You better not lend them any money for the business, ah. We have our own IVF expenses, plus Braden, plus...
Isn't it time for your first hormone jab?
Oh.
I'll get a syringe and an ice pack. It will soothe the area.
Okay. Wait. Okay. You do it. You got acupuncture experience, right? Faster!
No. Pei-Ling told me already. So how? Didn't know you were going to start the business so fast. You got clearance from Philip yet?
I need to get clearance from the hospital. But it's not a conflict of interest, right?
It doesn't matter. You still need clearance. They need to know so they can be prepared if there's any work callbacks.
Hope he approves. Otherwise...
Geraldine, food business is very tough. You need a lot of time for this. How are you going to manage at the hospital and do this at the same time?
I will have to. What choice do I have? Oh my God. Remember the F&B business Zack and I were talking about?
Hati tingkat. Oh, I thought you were just still talking about it. You came up with a business plan so fast.
It's a long story, but we committed to the shop by accident. So now we are making up a business plan as we go along.
Ah, that's challenging.
I know, right? I think we should just do what we can and slowly tweak things. But Zack wants the best. Organic this and organic that. We are gonna blow our budget.
Hey, I might know someone who can help you.